Hey there, sorry to interrupt the video, but I'm working on an upcoming Q&A video. Leave a question in a comment down below, or submit one anonymously with the Google form in the description. Anyways, back to the video. It's November 24th, 2020, and I'm in Florida for Thanksgiving break. A few days before Thanksgiving, I found myself with some free time, which I decided to spend railfanning. I started at Fort Myers Station, a train station between the Seminole Gulf engine shops and the Fort Myers Yard. During usual circumstances, this station is used for boarding the Seminole Gulf Murder Mystery Train, which runs from Fort Myers to Punta Gorda and back, providing dinner and a show for passengers. Due to the pandemic, all murder mystery train service has been temporarily suspended until 2021. For the time being, this area only sees one train, the DeSoto Turn. The DeSoto Turn is the SGLR's local freight that brings cars from Fort Myers to Arcadia and back, serving customers along the way. In Arcadia, the cars are picked up by CSX Local 0725 and brought to various places around the country. I had been told the DeSoto Turn left Fort Myers Yard around 3 p.m., but I thought that Fort Myers Yard was the engine shop south of the station. Little did I know the yard was actually north of the station. After trying to make it north to the yard to get pictures, I realized I forgot my scanner at the station and headed back to get it. I got on I-75 and went 10 miles north to Tice, a quiet suburban town on the northern outskirts of Fort Myers. Here at Tice is the Russell Boat Ramp, which provides a nice view of the bridge over the Caloosahatchee River, one of the rivers that connect the Gulf of Mexico to Lake Okeechobee, a large lake in central Florida. This bridge is quintessential Seminole Gulf Railway, a rickety wooden trestle bridge that is only used a few times per week. This bridge design is very common on the Seminole Gulf Railway and the Bay Colony, the SGLR's sister railroad in eastern Massachusetts. Here's the DeSoto Turn running over the old bridge with a decent-sized train. About a mile north, they're going to have to stop and wait for the drawbridge to lower. The Caloosahatchee River drawbridge is between the mainland on the north side of the river and Beautiful Island, a small island in the middle of the river. This bridge stays up most of the time for boat traffic, except for about 30 minutes in the afternoon on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and about 30 minutes in the morning on Wednesdays and Fridays, all for the DeSoto Turn. While the turn was waiting for the drawbridge to lower, I hopped on 75 north again to North Fort Myers at Bayshore Road. Here at Bayshore, there are 3 industries that the turn serves, including Bayshore Concrete, Raymond Building Supply, and Florida Freezer. I'm at the pedestrian crossing at Bayshore Concrete, which is mostly used for forklifts transporting products from the storage yard across the tracks to the retail store. Today the turn has one empty hopper to pick up. It uncouples from its train and runs onto the running track. After hooking up to the hopper and testing its brakes, it backs up and throws the switch to continue north. continues north with the hopper leading and goes to the industrial park half a mile up the tracks to get more carloads. It'll pick up more cars and run around its train on a siding up there, and then it'll add the cars to the rest of its train to continue north, but I won't be here to see that. It's very hot, and there aren't very many good shots to be had that aren't more than 20 minutes further, so I decided to call it a day here at Bayshore.